everybody, and welcome back again to Dragon Age 2. You may notice that we are not where we left off last episode, and there's a good reason for that. I began this episode and then I decided to go and do the duty quest. And yeah, I went to the Wounded Coast and I went to the docks at night and I killed the mercenaries, but there was nothing else to it. I just went there and I killed a bunch of people and that was it. So I decided that I would cut that and jump right to the conclusion of this quest, where I just need to tell the prince that we have dealt with the Flint Company. The only thing of interest that happened during the cut footage is one piece of party banter, and as usual I'm not going to keep that from you, so here you go.
So, Isabella, you're a captain.
That's right, big girl. What of it?
I don't remember your name on any registries. Every ship that docks has to declare.
I never docked. And you're no port authority.
And you are no merchant.
Ooh, scrutiny.
Well, as far as I can remember, her ship sank, so it wouldn't have docked. Yep, that was about it. And now we are ready to turn in the quest to Sebastian, who is conveniently standing right over here.
So, will anyone smite me if I tell you I killed the men who wronged your family?
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Yep, tell me about yourself.
Who are you exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven. Her Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Why are you still alive? That sounds almost like an accusation.
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Alright, that makes sense. So, why was your family killed in the first place?
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
And who might have done it?
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
Alright.
Your parents probably don't care much at this point, but I hope you sleep a bit easier.
Yes, I hope I will. Thank you. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
Alright, achievement unlocked. Retribution. And we have completed the quest. How much money did he give me? 4 sovereign. Alright, yeah. Slowly getting there. So, after this is finished, we can finally deal with these 2 quests. They're both in Darktown, pretty close to each other actually, so we will go there, but yeah, I need to exchange my party for that, because surely Bethany has to come along.
Hello? Is Anders there? Can I speak to Anders?
You can stop yelling. It's always me.
Oh, good. I didn't want to talk to that other guy. You know, the stick in the mud.
Yeah, I
He can
hear
still
you.
hear you. Justice and I are one. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure it was you.
I gotta say, the rogues have some of the best party banter so far. Right, I need to exchange my party because I need Bethany for her quest. Right, Bethany, we're going to deal with your quest now. Well, let's bring her along. Yeah, maybe Evelyn can stay for a while. And... I think I'll take Isabella out a little bit longer, and for the next quest I'll exchange her with Varric. Plus I heard that Isabella and Evelyn make for good party banders, so let's try this. Right, I think we can quickly go to Anders' clinic, and Bethany's quest was right outside his clinic, so let's go here. Oh, I could have exchanged my body here as well. Alright. Right, Anders, you wanted to talk for quite some time.
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
You can tell me anything.
Anything? Be careful what you offer. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
This flirt option is kind of corny again. But it's not as awful as the first one, so I guess we're going to take this one.
Well, he can't complain about his looks anyway.
That's actually better than the paraphrase.
Don't go there. That's not going to end well. I don't want to hurt you.
Really? Yeah, maybe you should clarify this before I continue flirting with you.
Why would you hurt me?
You saw what I did in the Chantry. That's who I am. A year ago, maybe we could have had something. But I'm not that man anymore. I'll break your heart. And that might kill me as surely as the Templars.
Well... that's not a good start to a romance, my friend. Yeah. Well, but it was good to talk about that. Oh, I have a codex entry here. I mean, I haven't really decided who I'm going to romance. For the time being, I will just pick whatever flirt option isn't completely awkward. And I think we will slowly find who is the best match for Juno by, you know, narrowing it down. Yeah, let's level up my sister. The thing with Anders is that I have a feeling that his romance is kinda angsty, and I'm not sure if Juno is in for the angsty sort of romance, so we'll see about that. Yeah, let's use an upgraded Cone of Cold. That is nice. Alright, let's go and enter the Amell Estate cellar and look for... let's have a look at the quest again, maybe, before we do anything else. Right. Find Grandfather Amell's will. Go to Darktown and break into the cellars of the old family estate. Right, we're looking for the will. Ooh. I almost missed some junk. And, of course, there's something going on in here. Cerberus, you can help us. Also, yeah, I leveled her up at the beginning of the episode, and I took my first Templar skill, which is Holy Smite, and it's awesome. It's completely awesome. I'm going to use it once I'm surrounded by a few more people. But Holy Smite is absolutely awesome. I love it. Mantaker's Rough Work X. Yeah, but I prefer shields, swords, and not axes. So, where do I need to go first? And there's more. Slaver Assassin. Ah, right, there were slavers living in this mansion now. And this is the Holy Smite, and yeah, it's so amazing. It's basically attacking everyone around you. Not much, but decently. And I love any skill that affects several enemies at once.
The Amell crest. Mother described it, but this is the first time I've seen it. Wouldn't it feel like something to live in a house with this above the door?
Indeed, the Amell Family. Okay, I can actually open this myself. Portrait of your mother. Okay, new quest. Bethany might be interested in the old portrait of her mother. Speak with her about it back at Gamlen's house. I could just give it to her now, but things don't work like that in this game. So no, this is where I came from. So let's go around here. Hello, guys. What? Why are there spider webs here? Get a Holy Smite. Oh, I love that. Okay. That's not too difficult.
Did that bastard Gamlen put you up to this? I knew I should have slit his throat.
What? Oh, hang on. No, don't. Too late. This is not good. This shouldn't have happened. But I guess it has happened now. Alright, let's kill them quickly before the gas kills us. Hey, we're all pretty here. I mean, look at us. We are like Team Pretty. I didn't realize that I actually made an all-girl team. That is funny.
I can handle that.
Alright, let's have a try. No, this is the wrong pretty girl. Oh. Mask of the Imperium. I'll have a look at all my loot later. Vault key. History of the Circle. Also, I can't pick up codex entries with the R key. I can do pretty much everything else with R, but I need to use my mouse for the codex entries. Have I been in this room? Let's check this out. Nope. Oh, and some more people. Yeah, get smitten. Get smitten. Alright.
A little bit.
Let's take all the loot in here. Not sure if any of you need. Yeah, you can have this ring. Rings are a bit harder to come by than the rest of the loot. I think Anders is still missing some rings as well. And Fenris probably too. Okay, now we can continue towards our main objective. Maybe let's have a quick save.
That's the vault. Everything we want to know about our family is inside.
Everything we always wanted to know about our family, but never dared to ask. Junk. Grandfather Amell's will and testament. Ooh, 9 sovereign. And a companion armor for Bethany. I'll take it.
This is it! Grandfather's will. Mother needs to see this as soon as possible.
I'm not sure if I've looted everything. Hang on a second.
I still want to look around.
Hang on a second.
All right, but hurry.
No, it seems like I have checked everything. Okay, then we can go. Let me out! Let me out! Where? This is kind of finicky. There. Alright, I guess then we need to confront Gamblin with his father's will. Alright, where is the fastest way out of here? Probably down here. Maybe we can drop off this fetch quest in the meantime.
How come you and Wesley never had children? I mean, sorry if that's too personal.
It's all right. I was a soldier and he was a Templar. We knew that our personal lives would have to wait. Distance never mattered. But we ran out of time. It is what it is.
Now that he's gone, do you ever wish?
That's too personal.
Yeah. No use dwelling on the past. Yeah, let's bring whatever he was looking for.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
You just stumbled on this? Can't say I'm surprised. Bloody fools.
Yeah, you would be surprised at all the stuff that I find just by accident. Yeah, look at that. I'm almost there with the money. Also, I think I can bring back some junk to the merchants down here. Yeah, let's just sell all the junk.
Not
And
here to sell today, guardsman. My shipment's late.
Well, good luck to you then.
let's have a look at these stores, because I'm not sure if I checked them for companion armor and that sort of stuff.
Don't get stabbed
here.
again.
Nothing here.
My armor today.
And oh, Tome of Technique. This tome gives the reader 1 point to spend on a talent or spell, but it is very expensive. I can't afford that. I mean, the runes aren't very expensive. Can I actually... I'm not sure if I have the material to order any runes. Let's see. No. And, I mean, buying them is pretty much the same price as ordering them. That is kind of weird. But, okay, fair enough. Let's go back to Gamlin's house and talk to our uncle.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
You should be paying us, Uncle. We found the will.
He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything. Here, read it.
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Interesting. Well, you know, normally I would actually agree with my uncle that if we live in his house, then we should be paying something, at least for the food. But he's a bit of an ass, and if we actually kept the heritage that was supposed to be for her, it's a bit of a different story, I guess. Yep, keep reading.
Check out the part where Gamlen is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlen, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
Did you wait 1 minute?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make a willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
I mean, I can somewhat understand Gamlen. I mean, I don't know why their parents decided to leave everything to Leandra and nothing to him, but I think I would feel a little bit pissed at that as well. I mean, maybe that's a good reason for doing so, but it doesn't seem fair.
So what? Are you here to gloat? Gamlen's the idiot again. Gamlen's the fool who can't hold his money when it's given in a bloody silver basket. I tried, you know, when Leandra left, but no one was ever going to live up to her.
Yeah, maybe let's talk to him about that.
What was she like, as a girl?
We're only a year apart. But that was time enough for Leandra to get our parents wrapped firmly around her little finger. They showed her off at every opportunity. The beauty, the scholar, the light of their lives. As far as they were concerned, they should have stopped there.
And how did you lose all that money?
I've seen the nobles in this town. Your parents must have had a fortune. Where did it all go?
Well, it's not like I stood at the side of the wharf and hurled it over. I tried to invest it. I got some good tips on trade in Kunari cheeses.
Kunari cheese?
And, you know, a man's got needs. I'm not denying I spent more on myself than I should have, but I figured it'd all work out.
Well, I feel maybe I should be a little bit nicer to him. I mean, he's a bit of an ass, but I guess he's not as bad as I make him out to be. So yeah, you made mistakes, but maybe it will get better now. How about that?
I'm sure you did your best.
Don't butter me up, sweetie. I changed their filthy sheets and wiped their chins through 2 bouts of the cholera, and the last word Father said was, Leandra. I'm not looking for love, but at least I got the money.
And here I was, just about to like you.
Well, but yeah, I can understand that. If he was the one who cared for his parents while she ran away with her husband, I don't know why they decided not to leave him anything. But yeah, right, I have something for Bethany. A portrait of her mother. Or, well, our mother, I guess.
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What? Hey!
I can't believe Gamlen stole Mother's entire inheritance. I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part. I could never turn against my own sister like that.
Don't compare yourself to him, sister.
You're a better person than Gamlen could ever be.
Well, hopefully we'll be out of here soon. You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost. I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
I wish they had lived long enough to see us come home.
Home. That's what it is, isn't it? I like saying that. We're not running away again. We're coming home.
Are you unhappy here?
I wish I could do more for Mother. Carver's death. It's killing her slowly every day. But maybe if we can reclaim some of what she lost, it will help. I'd do anything to get us back a normal life.
That seems like a pretty stupid question again, but as usual, I'm just going to ask it.
Why did Mother and Father work so hard to keep you from the Circle? Would it have been so bad?
I guess at first, I was just a little girl. They didn't want to lose me. And once I had learned anything, what would the Templars do to an active apostate, not just a mage-blood child? It changed their lives, your life, Carver's, all because of who I am. Sometimes I wonder if it would have been so bad to be with my own kind, to serve the Chantry as Andraste demands.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, our father was an apostate as well, so you shouldn't put this all on yourself, because, I mean, even if she wasn't a mage, we would still be running from the Templars and all that stuff, because the father was an apostate. So, what would Carver have said about this?
What do you think Carver would have made of all this?
He would have hated this place. All the sneering nobles. He'd have gotten himself arrested the first day. And he would have wanted in on your Deep Roads expedition. Anything to make a name for himself. Sometimes I still can't believe he's gone.
Can you imagine if we'd grown up here? Been nobility?
Had grandparents who bought us Orlesian silk dresses with lace petticoats. Father was a good man, but Mother gave up so much for him. Of course, if she hadn't worked up the nerve to elope, she probably wouldn't have been able to resist the Templars either. If we'd been born here, you'd been nothing more to me than a name the Circle kept in my file.
Yeah, that is true. So, I'm glad that they didn't give you to the Circle, because having a sister is nice, and I say that as someone who has actually 2 younger sisters, so I know what I'm talking about.
We're going to make this our home, Bethany. I promise you.
I hope so, sister. I'm so very tired of running.
Oh, that was actually nice sister-to-sister talk, but yeah, I don't think I actually gave her the portrait that I wanted to. No, I still have it. So let's talk to her again.
I think this is a picture of Mother. She looks like you.
Where did you get that? Was it at the estate? Let me see. Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look! You can see the ring.
Yeah, no wonder she left it behind.
I suppose it would have been a bit awkward to take it with her.
I know she loved Father. I guess I just wondered if she'd have been happier if he hadn't been a mage. If I wasn't a mage. I know that made it hard for Mother. It's nice to have a reminder of a time when she still knew how to smile.
Achievement unlocked, gift giver. Yeah, I gave her a gift. Apparently this is something like the gifts in Origins. You find them and you can give them to your companions and they like you for it. Well, apparently she isn't liking me, but right, this is because I'm already at 100%, obviously. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a few minutes to do something else. Okay, so apparently this quest, sharp little pinpricks that I got from killing all the bandits, this is basically just another search and destroy mission. So basically I go into the hideout, I kill the bandits, and that's about it. And apparently I get them whenever I kill enough bandits. This is something that I'm probably going to do off camera again, because it's just, you know, go somewhere and kill stuff. Yeah, I think I want to do a main quest next, and it's probably Wayward Son. This is about the elf boy Fainriel, who is a mage and he ran away. So let's do this. And speak to Thrust in the gallows courtyard or Vincento in the Loudtown market during the day about the boy Fainriel. I don't know, maybe let's go and check out the gallows. I'll keep this party for now, maybe I'll change it next episode. Okay, I gotta go here anyway to deliver the map of occupied Kirkwall, so let's do this. And here we are, there's Rusk. Did you say something? Also, these guys appeared again. Let's have a look at the shop. Nothing special. How about you? You know what? I'll buy the Rune of Protection. Since it's not more expensive than ordering them, I may as well do that.
I have told the Knight Commander of your service.
Do we need to be here? Why do you keep talking to him?
She commends your quick thinking and has agreed to keep the lad Karen around for observation.
I talk to everyone, sister. You should know that. I even walk up to complete strangers on the streets and talk to them. Okay, so we can talk a bit to Cullen. Tell me about Meredith.
I've heard a lot about the Knight Commander. What's she really like?
She is not an easy taskmaster, but it is not an easy task. I would not have liked her when I was younger. I thought mages deserved a softer touch. But Meredith is never fooled by a sweet face. She always sees the demon behind it.
Really? Tell me about yourself.
You sound Ferelden. How did you end up here?
I was in the Circle Tower in Ferelden when Uldred summoned his demons. I was held in a cage for... I can't even say. Weeks? Months?
Month?
It was one unending nightmare. I watched what those mages did, what they became. I would gladly give my life to avoid seeing that again.
Let me get this straight, Cullen. You've never been there for a month. Skadikusten went to the Circle Tower first thing after leaving Lothering, and that was shortly after the Battle of Ostagar, so there couldn't have been that much of a time frame for you to be there months. Come on, Cullen, give me some credit. I went to the Circle Tower very, very quickly, because I heard the people talking about the demons overtaking the tower, and I thought, wow, this sounds serious. I should go there very, very quickly. But I guess it makes sense that they would leave it so vague, because technically you could do the Circle Tower quest last, and then it, I guess, would have been months in that case. So, do you like being a Templar?
What's it like being in the Order? Do you feel you're accomplishing anything?
The Templars are not a good choice for anyone who requires a strong sense of achievement. It is a losing battle. Every day new mages are born in Thedas. Every day those born a dozen years ago come into their power. The best we can do is to contain the threat, and recruit more to fill our own ranks when they're emptied.
Well, I don't know. Do I really have to take one of these options? But like I said, as somebody who has an apostate sister and apostate father, I think it's just natural that she is somewhat biased in this situation.
You have to admit, The Templars have brought some of this hatred on themselves.
That is the popular school of thought, no?
It's the truth.
It used to be that Templars were welcomed wherever they went, for defending people from dark magics. Now the townsfolk are as likely to slam their doors as offer us a bed. The image of the poor, chained apprentice is a powerful one, and one the mages are more than willing to exploit.
Well, fair enough, Colin. Okay, yeah, I'm going to talk to Thrusk in the next episode, because I think this one is long enough now. And yeah, I think I'm going to exchange my team after that, because Evelyn has been in my team for a while already, and I mean, I really like Bethany. I like having her around, and I think she's really nice company, but I already have had 100 approval. So I feel that maybe she has to take a bit of a backseat so I can gain more approval or, well, rivalry, whatever the case may be, from my other companions. So yeah, but thank you for watching this episode of Dragon Age 2, and see you again in the next episode.